Hi. Welcome
Unmute.
to Tuesday. Monday panel. Mal's
Hello.
Mal's in background.
Mal's in
Hello,
as well.
Mal.
Hey,
Hello.
Cool goose.
Sorry, a bit
good
late.
friend, well met.
Sorry, we're a few minutes late. The skip turned up at 2 minutes to, so I have to go and move the car off the drive, wait for him to put the skip on it. Then I have to shove the skip back because he hadn't put it far enough on the drive, and then put the car back on the drive. Right. Because we're having a new bathroom fitted today. So, well, for the next few days. So, yay, that's fun and noisy. Anyway, how is everyone today?
I am very, very well. How are you all?
Cannot complain.
Good. Yeah.
Good.
Very good.
Very good.
Well, you all seem a very happy bunch. I
We
must say.
are. We are. Because can I just say, we won the Ryder Cup.
Yes.
Oh,
Brilliant.
Nice fight
My-
back, mind.
my,
Nice
my
fight back.
team, my team lost the Australian rules grand final, so stuff is all.
I will give credit where credit's due. The Americans fought back well.
Ooh, apparently my brew's ready.
Your brew's ready.
Yeah.
Huh? Very good.
Yeah.
And,
What's that T-shirt say, John?
It says, hello, hello, Dan, it's Joe here. And on the back it says, I hope you're keeping well.
Ah.
So
Okay.
it's the first two lines of a song by Paul Kelly called How to Make Gravy.
Ah. Cool. Interesting.
okay.
I'm just going to quickly grab my brew before we start the chat.
Yeah.
Oh,
I do like to have my brew whilst we're chatting.
yeah, I've just drunk mine.
I've only got a little bit left.
So I may have to run out in a minute and make another one.
So very quickly in the song, Joe is in prison and he's writing a letter home just before Christmas. In fact, it's the 21st of December. And they're, he's saying, I miss family and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I stuffed up this time. Give my love to Angus and all that sort of, all the family and everything else. Anyway, the interesting thing is, about a month ago, Paul Kelly wrote an obituary in the local papers for Joe, saying that he died and he had a bit of a rough life, but he's in a better place and all that sort of stuff like that. So if you look it up, it's on YouTube, How to Make Gravy, Paul Kelly. It's an Australian classic. It's certainly in the top 100 of Australian songs of all time. It's top 5, I think.
Can't beat
As
Waltzing
recently
the Jungle,
voted. Yeah, according to Triple J, like a pathetic radio station over here, it's better than Waltzing Matilda.
Ah.
Yeah, imagine a
Everyone
couple of like anemic looking hipsters wearing their sister's jeans. That's pretty much Triple J.
Oh God, I thought you'd fight me on that.
I hate Triple J.
Oh good.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't like them.
Obviously not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is how I talk about my friends.
I think I've been with you.
John, you will love the logo I designed for Tim. I'm not going to put it on here. I'll show you later.
Yeah,
But
can't show it on here.
No.
So I have a very quick story to relate. I was reminded of this earlier today, and this might head in the same direction. I'll keep it brief. You ready for this? We went to a scout meeting late at night, and in fact, it was dusk just as I was going into the hall. So you can imagine, dirt car park. It's been raining heavily, and there's a bollard there to stop people driving past the tennis court, toilet, building, that sort of thing. Go into the scout hall, have a meeting, planning all that stuff, and about 2 hours later, then I left. And it was pitch black outside. It was like, the moon hasn't risen yet. And I thought, I get to the end of the awning, and there's no light anywhere. And I thought, there's a big puddle here. I need to jump over it. So I did a flying leap, and the mid sort of like jumping man sort of thing like that.
Mhm.
Bollard. I hit the bollard with my sternum here, and it felt like a sack of poo. Slid down, totally winded, right? And I was really in pain, I couldn't breathe. And I got in the car and I said, I'll never tell anyone about this. So then turned on the headlights and realised that there was no puddle there at all. I was very, very bruised. So this is where it all comes. This is the relevant thing about a logo for Tim. What I did the next day, I told Paul about it, and then sent him a photo of the middle of my chest there. But I didn't caption or whatever. I was typing, "This is a bruise I got from yesterday." But before that popped up, he said, "You sick fuck! Why are you sending me a photo of your asshole?" I was like, in like that with the brown spot in the middle and hair around it. And he thought it was my chocolate starfish. So
we're only 6 minutes in.
Being identical twins as well. It's extra weird because it means he's looked at your chest and seen his own ass.
Yeah, why would you send me a picture of your chocolate starfish? And I thought, why would I do that? You just look at your own. But anyway, and then I rang him to say, no, it's okay. It's okay.
Out of interest, why do you think that relates to Tim?
Oh, just, you mentioned an image for Tim. I thought of an asshole.
Gary.
Poor Tim. Tim's the baby of the group. You can't be nasty to him.
Yeah,
I'm going to get a cup of coffee. After that story, I need more coffee. Back in a minute.
Mal, I posted your parcel the other day as well. Aha. Was it well wrapped enough?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
there you
lovely.
Go. Let's make Mal big so we can see.
Okay.
Timbo, I still got yours.
There you go. Mal's got a
You've got the window in front. Yeah, the missus says, "What's that? A cat?" Oh. No, I've not tried to explain to her. I'm planning on painting it, or do we not paint them?
Yeah, you paint it. Do what you want with it, mate. It's yours.
I painted mine.
Cool. I thought. Oh, right. Yeah, cool. Gotta paint it. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. The eyes are probably my favourite part of that. They're rather adorable. Yeah.
I've got the whole group.
The only thing is, it's far too cute.
Yeah.
For what?
And it's got hair on top.
You
have to sand that off.
Little top knot.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That makes me feel much better.
What I did, Mal, I took a picture of it and put it into ChatGPT and asked it to give me a paint scheme based on the chibi style.
Okay.
Which is it's like super cute, overly cute style of like drawing and stuff like that. And that's what it came up with. So
I can see my granddaughters fighting over it. But they're not getting it.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it took me about 4 hours to get the cage off it.
Yeah, it took a while to get.
I used a pair of like pliers and wire cutters.
Yeah, I was able to just use these flat blades.
Apparently, you don't know how to use them now,
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Can I just say,
it arrived. It was the box bigger than I thought it would be, and then I took it out, and the missus, "What's that? Looks like a cat." I went, "No."
I wrapped the box in gaffer tape as well.
Yeah. Well, I turned it upside down, and it was easier to open it that way.
Oh, I should have done the whole box. Right. Anyway, should we get on with the chat now that Gary's back?
We should. Yeah.
Right. Let me sit back down. The cat's trying to chew my cardboard boxes.
You got cardboard boxes?
Well, yes, because I'm packing.
Well, yeah, you'd need cardboard boxes if you're packing.
Yes,
Anyway.
but the cat is trying to chew them apart.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, not a good idea.
JT says, hello everyone, got some bench time snuck in, worked on some bollards for the floating dry dock. I was shorted some hose reels, glad to have a photocopier. Yeah, because it does it all in paper, doesn't he?
I saw the word bollard in there. I started cringing.
Yeah, typical, yeah.
Did you wince there, John? Did you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Scott's Models in, and he's not. He's gone again.
So I'll do it, Modest.
Okay.
Scott's Models in. He says, "Good day, everyone from Queenstown."
Hello.
Hey, Scott.
JT says Queenstown, Australia. I asked because there was a Queenstown in Ireland. Now it's in Cobb.
And there's a Queenstown, New Zealand as well. The Queenstown in Australia has no trees. All the land's been poisoned by mining and stuff like that. So if John was standing up in Queenstown, you'd see him. He can't hide.
He'd be the tallest thing in the area.
Yeah. JT says, "Good day, gave it away." Lol. Fair enough.
Beard veteran says, "Morning, gentlemen."
Hello. Philip C says, "Evening all."
Bearded veteran says, "Scott's in Tasmania, John."
Philip says, "Oops, forgot it's daylight savings time in New Zealand."
Scott says, "At JT in Tasmania, Australia, mate."
Paul Tanker, howdy doody, folks.
I haven't got a rubber glove. Oh no. Just do that.
Howdy doody.
Dieter says, "Greetings, love heart, love heart." Hee
And Tiff says, "Good morning, folks. Please don't forget to hit that lube button on your way in."
Yes. Hit the lube dispenser.
Jules is in. He says, "Morning all."
Morning, Julian.
James is in saying, "Morning all."
Hello, Skiffers.
Morning, mate.
Julian says, "Morning, JT, Scott, BVC, Philip, Paul, you, and Daphne's okay. Hagrid, Tiff, James."
Hello, Julian.
Or something along those lines.
You guys, Tiff, can you carry on a sec? I could just go show the builder where the water mains is.
Yeah.
Matt says, "Hi, panel. Hi, everyone in chat." Hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Paul says, "G'day, Julian. Don't forget to keep the spanner polished."
And he says, "Julian, we are not too bad, thanks, apart from a stupid thing I did last night."
Oh, dear.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Dear.
Oh, dear.
What did you do?
We shall find out.
JT says, "Mikey, now all the bad sounding name places."
Oh, I see. Yeah, like Busmiddle Creek and Dead Horse Swamp and all that stuff like that.
Yeah. You guys have some right weird names.
Hot Glen Kettle, hello.
Says, "Good day, everyone." Good day, Patrick.
G'day.
Yeah, our place names aren't as weird as yours.
Yeah.
In the Cotswolds, you got villages called Upper and Lower Slaughter.
Yeah. In
there's a reason for that.
South Yorkshire, we have Penistone, spelt Peniston.
That tracks.
And of course, the most famous of all, that I've forgotten.
Yeah.
That one.
Stu Spruce says, "Salutations and felicitations to one and all."
Hello.
Joe says, good morning, afternoon, evening to all. Hope everyone had a good weekend and are feeling better / well today.
Hello, Joe.
David the Bellies is in. He's saying, "G'day all." Looking on the phone as we're out today.
All right. Yeah, that could have gone another way.
Yeah.
Duke says, "G'day, AYB."
All you beautiful people.
Is that what it means? Oh,
yes.
Beautiful. Well, I didn't think it meant that because I didn't think he'd be talking about me.
He wasn't. It's before you popped up.
Well, I guess right then, didn't I?
Mystery Box Nick's in. He says, "Mystery Box Nick here today, recovering from last Saturday's double hernia operation. Hi all."
Hey, Nick.
Opening up a box and just going, "Oh, it's a double hernia operation." Yeah. I hope you're feeling all right, Nick.
Yeah, I hope you're recovering well, mate. And Julian says, "Paul, stupid is in the eye of beholder, or sometimes beer holder."
Kevin's in. He says, "Good day, everyone. Another beautiful day here in Nova Scotia."
Oh, wonderful.
Lovely.
Duke says, "I hope you have a quick recovery, Nick, as do we all."
Yes.
Yeah.
Joe says, "Double hernia." Wow. Hope you're feeling better.
Doesn't do anything by
Okay.
half our Nick, does he?
No.
Paul says, Julian, I took wrong meds and had to drive the porcelain bus.
Oh,
Yeah, that'll do
Oh
it.
dear.
Oh.
That's grim.
And James says, Skip, hope it's not the model. Hope that is not model related, Mikey.
No. New bathroom, mate.
I was going to say,
He's clearing out his stash.
it's a,
Do you know what I was saying before? I'm making that Jagdpanther diorama. I think I'm going to have to get rid of some old dioramas, so I can make some space for it.
take them
Because
to
I want
one
it to be my 2025 build of the year sort of thing.
Yeah, okay.
Try selling one for eBay. People will buy them.
Yeah,
Nobody
take them
want to buy
to-
my crap, mate.
I tell you, you'd be surprised.
You can cut your beard off and double the storage space in your room.
Paul says, John, Paul Kelly is brilliant.
He is. Oh, yeah, me. Julian says, James, the skip is for a 1-to-1 scale Mark 1 World War I tank. Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Mate, if I ever win a lorry, I'd buy one of them. Get someone to make one for me.
Just turn the skip upside down and you're halfway there.
I'd take the fountain off the driveway and put it on there and have it as like a monument.
Oh, you have a fountain on your driveway.
My
would've
missus
won
won't
a
let
lot.
me have a Spitfire in the garden.
Having a fountain on your driveway.
She probably thought you said spit roast, mate.
There is a company in Cornwall that produces fiberglass full life.
They do the gate guards, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And I
That's what
found
James-
that out. And I said to the missus, fancy one of them.
James May went to, didn't he, to make the 1-to-1 scale Spitfire?
Yeah, for the Airfix thing. Me, is it? Joe says Ryder Cup was fun, but fans horrible, just terrible. I apologise to you, ugly Euros.
Yeah, I must admit, I didn't watch the Ryder Cup live apart from about half an hour
Ryder Cup.
yesterday afternoon. But what I have seen on the news and various other things, yeah, it's not my idea of golf. That
Golf
not,
is it?
Not the way the fans were. It's absolutely disgusting things being said.
Who won?
Right.
Europe and the United Kingdom. It used to be the UK and America, but now it's Europe and the Americas.
Because Britain can't have anything to itself.
Yeah.
Skiffin says, chocolate starfish. Thanks for that, John.
Yeah, it's just what you want on a Monday, isn't it? Model officer says, "Is that hair on top of John's stuff?" Oh, can we move on?
It's white, but occasionally brown.
Yeah, it was a good album.
Jimmy.
JT says, if I were to do a figure, it would be feet and khaki pants.
Yeah. Why not?
So James says, anyway, 20,000 photos removed from the desktop, desperate to find more space.
Yes. Is that before the police get to look at it? Or
Probably.
it's all the photos.
I'm not going there.
It's all hospital photos of James's backside.
Oh.
Yeah. This spotty backside.
And Julian says AAA is apparently adult album alternative, but the channel's slogan is for the best country. How in hell is one genre supposed to appeal to all adults in Australia, especially one not from Oz?
Okay.
Scott says, actually, John, it's greening up
question.
there. Is even grass now?
How
Well,
many
that's in
blades?
Queensland.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
It's a remarkable
in.
lunar landscape, actually. Yeah.
Rob's
Bring
in,
up a
he says-
photo, an aerial photo later.
John, shut up.
Rob's
Oh,
in.
you want
He
me to shut
says,
up?
"Hey up."
Hey up, Rob.
I had
You
to.
forget I have a modders.
I had to.
This is why I have a moderator, John. You haven't learned.
And that's all I've got to say about that.
Next.
Jules says, Watermain reminds me, must find out WTF is happening to replace my boiler. Still foobarred.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Temperatures are starting to drop now.
Paul Tanker says, strange names, they have a dog swamp over in Western Australia.
Yeah.
Nick Johnson says lots of modelling time ahead.
Good man.
Awesome. I look forward to seeing it. And he says, sadly, can't get my stockings and fire boots on at the moment.
Ah,
What about the tutu? You've at least got to have the tutu, Nick.
Mystery
And the
box.
fishnets.
Mystery box Nick's tutu.
Yeah. What about the body stocking? Can you do that?
JT says, does that mean the Who's magic bus is slang for a toilet?
I don't know.
Stu Spruce says, I live not too far away from Upper and Lower Dicker.
Lucky.
Or unlucky. Julian says, Shelfie. The other people call it a burst water main. Mikey calls it a waterfall or a
Just
water
imagine
feature.
You've got a fountain in the drive. It must make parking the car a little bit tricky.
Yeah.
Well, what we'd do, right, is we'd have a driveway that goes around the fountain.
Oh, right. And then there's the moat.
Like a roundabout.
Right. And then there's the moat. And then there's the...
Exactly. And then there's the Rottweilers patrolling the outside.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Electric
Of course.
fence around the perimeter.
Yeah.
Got to keep the riffraff out.
Yeah.
Gary.
I'll say Paul Tanker says, after waiting 18 months, got permission from the council for our conservatory. Oh,
Lovely.
18 months.
Hmm.
At least you're not in Italy. Hey, Mel.
Yeah, 17 years. Anyway, JT says Penn State lost against Oregon and fans were chanting for the coach to be fired. Then the spectators threw objects at the players from the stands.
Wow.
That's a fair one.
Wow.
That game, I think that was... Wait, is Penn... It's been a while since I watched college football.
Pennsylvania State.
No, yeah, I know. But
Yeah,
it's Penn State, the one that they have the big whiteout game where like everyone wears white. I think that was that game against Oregon. I really...
No, that's Diddy, mate.
I'm a big Ducks fan.
That's P. Diddy. They have the whiteout ones.
Seriously, if it is them, their whiteout games look insane.
Skiffin says, question for all, how do you remove hair from your starfish? Asking for a friend.
Oh,
Julian says, James, 250 grit sandpaper and lots of plasters.
oh dear.
I thought that had gone all the way.
We have gone all the way round again.
Oh boy, sorry, I'm focusing. Jules says Nick's surgical team had to remove the boots, stockings, and tutu. They're still in therapy.
They're still...
And JT says, Timar, you are correct, sir.
Yeah,
We
still got it.
Is that it?
There you go.
We caught up.
We're caught up. Yeah. We're missing a weight roast today so far.
We are.
I wonder what's happened
If
to
he
it.
jumps in, I'll jump out.
Yeah.
I'm just placeholder for now.
It's all right.
Right.
He's probably got a high-powered meeting with Valeria or something.
Yeah, probably.
Well, that fit a minute ago. Why doesn't it fit now? I've got it the wrong way around.
I'll text him now. 2 seconds.
1, 2.
So I'm going to do some turrets.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan to me.
You're turreting, are you?
Mine has
Oh,
come to a
turret.
standstill until I can get my primer.
I'm working on finishing the
Do sub-assemblies. You can do sub-assemblies.
Yeah.
My goodness.
He's doing my
When
head.
you get shot. Did Benji just get shot or something then?
16.
No, but he might do in a minute.
I'm surprised you didn't have a heart attack when he did that.
There have been many occasions where I've come very close.
Where he just happens to be lying behind your chair and you don't realise.
He seems to have shut up now. I'm not sure for how long, but
Yeah. JT says if you get 3 more, the tiling will look like the Brady Bunch. And he said Benji added to the discussion. Did he though?
I don't know why I wanted to do all the tiny decals on these planes. It was a silly idea.
Yeah, nobody's ever going to see it. June says, Tim, I hope that circle wasn't a measurement of an orifice. Ship battery caliber, of course. You were.
Nah. Throwing that O up, mate, for Oregon.
PT says, I take my hat off to you, Timmy. Well done, sir. Yeah, he's done a good job. Joe says, Benji is doing his job. Great job, Benji. I think Gary might disagree. Duke says, John, after your story earlier, I thought you already had Tourette's.
Well, depends.
Ooh, Nick says, were you there, Julian? There we go. So, wait, Rose is just sorting some admin out.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. There we go. Now we know. As long as he's all right, that's all that matters.
Oh no!
Oh, I got that at the weekend as well. I mean, Gary C.
What is that? Oh, Windows and stuff.
Yeah, from Mini Art.
Nice.
You get two of each, and you actually have to make the windows and stuff, and make the lights and stuff like that.
Right.
I got it for putting stuff in the YAG diorama. So let's go. G. JT says, if you were drunk, you can show up at the orifice the next day ready to work. Oh dear. Julian says, Nick, I have the unenviable task of typing up the therapist's session notes. Lol. And PT says, just noticed plane taking off. Brilliant.
Thanks, Matt.
Right, I'm going to go put my heating on because I'm cold.
Yeah. Right.
I'm not sure about these. Let me just move that to one side. These here, these here stickers,
Right.
for the stand, because they are the writing is clear.
Yeah.
Oh.
The stand is black.
Yeah. So paint the plaque white.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to paint the plaque. I might paint it gold.
I'm thinking of doing the whole thing gold, maybe.
Yeah, I don't have those stickers.
Oh.
I've only got a
Maybe
little tiny decal sheet.
I got the stickers and the decal sheet.
Were they?
Yeah.
Oh.
You'll have to use a crayon.
Yeah.
You'll have to lick it.
Or if he has a very steady hand.
Just write it on. Boat.
Floaty thing.
Yeah. Shelfies floaty.
It's part 54 gone.
JT says, do they do reproduction plane kits for plane enthusiasts? I know there were kit boats in the 80s for boat owners. They do. There used to be a series on British TV, and it was a guy he was actually a vet, and he would do stuff like he would buy kit helicopters and build them and stuff. And they're literally working helicopters that you could fly and sit in and fly.
Huh.
It's really cool. Julian says, JT reminds me of motoring program. Pistons in the engine were stuffed. Voiceover said, oh dear, piston broke. But he still couldn't work. Yeah. Ha, ha, ha. Julian says, be right back, Kara here. And JT says, lol.
Huh.
Oh, I started. JT said lol. Yeah. I started series 2 of Hello High Rollers last night, John.
Oh, have you? Yeah. Well, what did you think of the ending of the first one?
It was so good, wasn't it?
It was. Yeah. Didn't see that coming.
No. Well, neither did the DM, to be fair.
No.
He was not happy.
No, he was not. It was hilarious. So
we basically blew his entire plan out of the water.
So yes, we're talking. There's a podcast I've been listening to where the Mischief Theatre Company, the people that behind a play that's been running in the West End for 10 years called The Play That Goes Wrong. They're playing characters that woke up one morning in hell and they need to escape, or they want to get back to the real world. So it's how they do that. It's funny.
Yeah.
Steady on, Tiff.
Grounded.
Yeah. I love the fact they brought how he brought Glue Brick back as well.
Oh yeah. Good. Yeah. Don't want to give too many spoilers, of course, if people want to pick it up. No one laughing thinking about it, yeah.
JT says Smith isn't at his desk, he's in a private meeting throwing up in the men's room. C17.
Miss.
I'm not enjoying this as much as I thought I would, but it's interesting. Because I've not done one of these before.
Well,
Are you cozy there, Willow?
Like, it's not one of those kits where, like with the Lanchester that Nick sent me, I couldn't stop. I had to force myself to stop building because I wanted to keep building.
Yeah.
But when it got to like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was at the stage where I needed to do the suspension and the wheels. I thought, no, enough's enough. Hello, Willow. Willow's looking at the camera.
Yeah, there's a little light on the camera, so she's looking at that.
There we go. About 23 people watching. Don't forget to lube and subscribe, people.
Lovely.
I wonder if Ian Ellison's in today. We've not seen him yet, have we?
Okay.
Are you going to bugger off now, Willow? No. There you go.
Skiffin says, well, that's over half my memory recovered from on the desktop. Funny if it makes no bloody difference to the performance.
I had the same issue last week.
That's why I have all my photos and stuff on external hard drives.
Yeah, and I couldn't work out what was taking up all the space on my SSD drive.
Yeah.
And then I copied a load of PDF files.
Yeah.
Which were mainly books, modelling related books,
Yeah.
to the other hard drive, and somehow I managed to get 100 gigabyte back.
So yeah. So the rest of it's taken up with your 3D print files then.
No, they're on a separate hard drive.
Ah. Because I know you did loads of them, didn't you?
Yeah.
JT says, of course, we have no sense of humour here, but such things were in the workplace. I'm sure there are architects with a bottle of Macallan's that design stuff. As drafters, we make it work. Yeah. I was watching a YouTube video about difference between American and British humour. It was quite interesting. Because what they were saying is that Americans say what they think. There's no sort of nuance or anything. So they struggle to understand British humour because British people use a lot of nuance and sort of subtext and things. So it's a different type of comedy. What the hell? Ah, okay. It's alright. I got it. Yeah, I thought it was quite interesting.
Yeah.
I think Aussies and Brits have got quite similar sense of humour.
Well, I guess because, obviously, we grew up with a lot of the British stuff, like the goodies and all that sort of stuff, which most Americans wouldn't have seen.
Yeah.
But I really do like, the American comedy as well.
Yeah.
I won't go into detail which ones or whatever, but, it's all good as long as it makes you laugh. It doesn't have to be one's better than the other or anything else.
Oh, no.
I wouldn't sit there and analyse any of it.
Yeah. I just always think it's interesting.
Yeah, because
it's like when they try and make or reproduce British comedy programs in the US, they have to adapt the comedy to American humour, otherwise it just fails.
Well, what I think is annoying is like they can come up with a wonderful show called Ghosts in the UK, but then America make their own version, Australia make their own version, Germany make their own version. When it's you can't beat the original because of who's in it.
Yeah. Well, it's like The Office, isn't it? Because in The Office, Ricky Gervais uses a lot of dark humour and things like that. It didn't translate very well so they made it a lot lighter. I know. That's why I said it.
I absolutely detest him. I really do. Hi, daughter. Bye, daughter.
Hi, daughter. Bye, daughter. JT says, I say what I think. I'm like a Lucky Strike cigarette, unfiltered. Yeah. Dorksaurus says, hello, peoples, with a dinosaur and a smile.
Dorksaurus, good afternoon.
Hello.
Skiffin says, best Aussie comic is Kevin Wilson.
Kevin Bloody Wilson.
Bloody Wilson.
He's so old.
My favourite British comedian was Jethro.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, if you get the chance, Google or WhatsApp Jethro.
JT says, Everybody Loves Raymond was on telly when I was in London. Yeah. I used to like Everybody Loves Raymond. But I've always found that the sense of humour in it it's uncomplicated, if that makes sense.
They tried to do the reverse, didn't they? They were going to do an English version of it.
Yeah.
And Lee Mack was going to be the main character.
Yeah.
Don't think it ever got off the ground.
No.
It's not surprising.
No. Yeah. It's hard to explain, but I find American humor is just very simple. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, it does.
there's no text to it or anything.
I'll tell you what I do like, for a giggle, is Tacoma FD. And I know it's not running anymore, but I did think that was funny.
Yeah. It was the same with Friends. It was just very obvious jokes. They might as well have just stood there and gone, "This is a joke," and blah 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 blah. Now laugh. And it's like, really?
Yeah, but you know what it was? Entertaining. You could just turn your brain off and just kind of chill out.
Yeah,
For
you're
a bit.
laughing because everyone else is laughing, sort of thing.
Yeah. You know?
I like dark humor and stuff. JT says, "I never understood The Office. Why would you want to watch a show about work when you're at home?" To be honest, I never really liked The Office either.
No.
It was just crap.
The American Office was good.
Oh
But
dear.
there was a show on the ABC here, which I hate the ABC, but it was called Utopia, and it was like about our public service. And I couldn't enjoy it because like it's so accurate.
It's more like a documentary.
Yeah, like when people are just like half-wits and not thinking and just doing things because I was told to do them and not thinking about it. And I'm like, I know how much public servants get paid.
Yeah.
And like, you know, I swear, the second I stage my coup in Australia, the first thing that's getting the axe is the public service. It'll be a bloodbath.
So you're going to use that logo as your campaign badge?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I would axe like 60% of the public service on day one. Lazy bastards.
JT says
no time for him.
Gary says no. JT says, "Gary, I love Benny Hill."
Yeah, Benny Hill was funny, but if you looked into it, what was he doing? He was taking the mickey out of men. He was taking the mickey out of himself. So people who get offended about it now need to realise.
It's the same with
these programs. Exactly, all these programs weren't having a go at minorities or anything like that. They were having a go
at ignorance.
Yeah, it's like love thy neighbour. You know, all that sort of thing that they won't show now because we're. I'm going to go off on a rant. Carry on. I'm going to shut up.
Know what you mean?
We agree. We agree with you, Gary.
I'm going to leave it there.
Joe says, "Mikey, we are a simple people over here. Really, I wouldn't say you're simple. It's just the humour's because you say what you think and stuff like that."
I would.
Yeah. Well, say what you think, Mal. You know.
Oh, did I say that out loud? No. I thought. I just thought that. Honest.
Skipping says, "Gary, that's 200 plus gigabytes freed up."
Good man.
He's clearing his porn stash, isn't he?
Now there's a new law, isn't there, in the UK where you've got to identify yourself if you go on a dodgy website.
Yeah,
so that's why he's getting rid of it all.
Well,
how do you know that?
Because it's been in the news.
Yes, Gary. How do you know that?
Yeah. How do you know what you got to do?
If you let me speak, it was on the news.
Yeah. James is on the news.
Gary's been on the news.
Was that the BBC?
One of the rare occasions. I don't know which one it was on, to be honest.
The news is what he calls the group chat with his mates saying shit that are on us.
Oh, blimey.
John has a group chat with himself about politics.
Oh,
Squirrel.
would you like me to talk the
No.
group?
No.
No. Oh, okay.
Who's doing Lego? Someone's doing Lego.
What?
It's me.
I can see someone doing Lego.
That's modders.
What is it? What's it
No
gonna
wrong
be?
with that, is there?
What's it going to be?
Why are you being so anti-Lego?
No, I'm not. I'm just asking what it's going to be.
I don't know. I just
All right.
I used to have a bunch of kits that I'd already built. It's not actually Lego. It's the Wilco's blocks.
Yeah.
It's the cheap stuff.
All right.
They were all displayed so nicely on a bookcase in the old house. They have been in doggy bags, inside boxes and bags for the last 2 years. So I'm wanting rid of them. So I'm going to build them, take photos, and then see if anyone wants them.
Mm-hmm.
And they've all got instructions with them and everything. So
What the figure?
just try and get rid of them.
Mm.
But I don't actually. I think it's got like a little pilot.
That does not look right.
Oh! I was looking for something else.
He's
Yes.
found his dignity.
I found.
Oh, and there goes again.
So, at a random page.
Page 69.
That's not right.
You're so bloody predictable. Right. I've no idea how this is going to go. Two school-aged brothers are sitting on the sofa watching TV. The youngest one suddenly catches an awful smell in his nostrils and grimaces. Yuck, have you farted? He asks his brother. Me? No, says the older one. You must have, that stinks. I bet you a fiver you have. You're on, says the older one smugly. And with that, he pulls down his pants and shows the contents. There, I told you it wasn't farted. It wasn't a fart. Could you cough up?
Wow.
Dude, that is grim.
That was chosen by John.
JT says Everybody Loves Raymond had that cast. Brad Garrett and Peter Doyle with Doris Roberts made the show. Yeah.
Peter Boyle was brilliant in that.
He was. He was in Young
PT
What
Frankenstein.
was Peter Boyle also famous for?
Putting on the Ritz.
Exactly. He was Young Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Put that man down.
Did you hear about the constipated accountant? He couldn't budget.
Oh.
dear.
Have you heard about the constipated accountant? He worked it out with a pencil.
I'm farting in a lift. is
Moving
wrong
on swiftly.
So many levels.
PT says, Timmy, I agree with you about that. Too true to life. Joe says, we are because life is too complicated. True.
I'll go back to what I was looking for now.
Skipping says, yeah, Gary explained it all to me the other day, and I thought I would delete anything sent over from him just in case.
Like his mailing address.
Yeah.
For a second time.
I just realised.
George says, afternoon all. Hello, George.
Afternoon, George.
Hello, George.
Do you want me to do modest while you do your Lego?
No, it's okay.
Joe says, wife says, my sense of humour is weird. When I was a kid in the 70s, I loved Sanford and Son. And my favourite, Barney Miller is why I become a police officer. Funny guys.
I'm just going to feed the dog back in a second.
See-
That's not a euphemism.
In terms of comedians and stuff, I quite like people like Dave Chappelle and stuff. I think they're quite good. Gino says, hello to all in the panel and chat. Hello.
Hey, Gino.
Hey, Gino. PT says, I thought Fraser was quite funny at times. Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, it was entertaining, but I didn't particularly find it funny.
I loved Frasier when I was growing up.
Yes, I'm sure he loves you too, Tim.
Yeah. You
Did you
talk
call
about
him
Malcolm.
June says, all TV film content of the past years was of its time, and in that context was acceptable. Modern attitudes and sensibilities are different contexts, so judging in that context is, in my honest opinion, flawed. Yeah. Problem is, people don't know how to think these days. Skiffin says, so I was asked yesterday if I could be adding a 3D printed figure of that photo I made in hospital on my current project. Thoughts of the Hive? Yeah. I think you should. You could have it in the sick bay.
Like walking down the corridor and sit there.
Well, the photo is him stood in the corridor with his backless gown open with
I know.
nothing on.
I've seen a photo with his arse is covered, but
Yes.
I've seen it on the picture on Facebook.
Oh, no. Yeah, the one we've seen didn't have his backside covered.
No.
I'd rather not
No.
see that version.
It was scary.
The covered version was traumatizing enough.
Looked like John's chest.
Well, I was going to say the split in the gown went all the way up.
Yeah. So did the split in the crack and all. JT says, I love Daphne and Fraser. Niles was the perfect counterpoint. Eddie was a riot. Yeah.
17.
Like I said, that sort of stuff is entertaining, but I don't find it particularly funny. It doesn't make me laugh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, favorite comedians, Billy Connolly's right up there. I think his early albums are just incredible.
Yeah.
Like the ones where he sings as well. He's a wonderful banjo player and guitarist and stuff. And some of his early songs, like there's a song that he wrote called "Sergeant Where's Mine." It's just incredible. I think it's one of the greatest songs ever written.
And it's the fact that he can laugh at himself as well whilst he's doing it. Some of the hysterics he used to get into.
Oh, yeah, the way he'd crack himself up as well. It's just, wonderful. You see him on Parkinson.
Yeah.
It's just really, really good to watch.
Okay.
It's like Dame Edna. Never not funny.
Yeah.
So now I can move on to details and things, but
That looks so good, Tim.
Yeah, wow.
Are you going to do some dolphins on it?
no. So there will be some sea spray on the bow wave, and I need to paint all the white crests and things.
Yeah.
On the Yoggin, but yeah. So that's my Yorktown, and I particularly like my little plane taken off.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's really. Is that a Dauntless out the front there?
Yes, I think so.
Cool.
So yeah, and then I've got my little wildcats there. There's some devastators at the back, one on the elevator, and then hang on, and yeah, got a couple of. If it wants to focus, yeah, there's a couple of planes in the hangar there.
Yeah. It looks good. You
So,
done such a good job, Tim.
yeah. Thank you.
Out of interest, how many people in the chat follow the channel Facebook page?
Me.
I know you do. Skiffin says, hey, Tiff, at least the chocolate starfish was highlighted.
I can imagine James is still giggling about that. I mean, it's a painful story. Painful.
Yeah. Julian says, agreed, Mikey. Critical thinking is far rarer than it should be. Absolutely. Yeah. Critical thinking skills are important. JT says, sight gags like Benny Hill. His show was full of them. Had to listen when he would sing. Yeah. Julian says, looks great, Tim. JT says, Timmy, wow, like the SBDs, known for a few now and again after Brussels sprouts.
I get it.
Gino says, I do. Awesome. Dorcosaurus says, very nice. Well, what's the name of the Facebook page? Bearded Veteran Creates.
I am about to get the link now, or if Julian wouldn't mind putting it in for me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because Julian can do it because he's a moderator. So's Tim.
I did send him a big list of all the links.
He is. PT says, "Wow, Timmy lighting's so good."
Thanks, man.
Yeah. That's going to look awesome at nighttime if you got it switched on.
Yeah, that's kind of the plan.
I was thinking, because I'm doing that Jagdpanther diorama, I'm putting a building on there. And I'm going to put a floor in and stuff like that. So I was thinking last night maybe doing it as a pub or something. So the Jagdpanther's parked up outside the pub. Dorksaur says, growing up we watched Hee Haw, the Muppets, and I really liked Mork and Mindy. Yeah, Mork and Mindy was good. John says, I follow you, Mikey. I like it. Fills in what is missing in the stream. Yeah. That's what I hope. June says, I follow the Facebook page, Mikey. Yeah. Don't forget, if you want to comment on stuff and things like that, you're more than welcome to. Or if you want me to share your work or something, just let me know. Stu says, I'm a follower, stalker, BBC on Fudgebook. Cool. And Tiff has put the link in to the Facebook page. I know Jim doesn't do Facebook.
No, sir.
No, sir. Where is Jim?
Yeah.
Not like Jim.
Yeah, Bobby's okay.
Unless he's having a lie-in.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. He'll be fine. Don't worry.
A simple task. Feed the dog. I'm now damaged.
Oh.
I've cut my finger on the can of dog food.
Did you get a boo-boo?
No. I have got a boo-boo. So I have a bit of bloodage.
What you're saying is we can't trust you with a simple task.
No. But I have a plaster.
Oh.
Put that there.
Is it a funny plaster? It's got to be a funny
It's going to be, when I find it. Oh shit, I'll put them somewhere safe.
It's compulsory.
Oh, no, bones. Oh, everything's going wrong today. Here we are. It's a unicorn plaster.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Julian says, sorry, Tip. Kara was here. Couldn't post Facebook link.
It's all right. I got it. I've got the thingy page open on my PC anyway.
Yeah. Because Mothers is like uber prepared.
Yes. Hopefully, my internet will be active the day I move in. Like the day I move. I'm going to get a definite date. I know it's going to be towards the end of October because I have to be in this property when the repairs are being done.
Yeah.
It's going to take 3 weeks for them to fix my windows.
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah. Because they don't just go out and buy a window. They've got to measure it and make it. For some daft reason.
Yeah.
So they've got to measure it, and then it takes 3 weeks to.
Are they non-standard sizes?
Yeah, they're weird.
Yeah, that'll be why then.
And the front door glass is safety glass, so they've got to make that as well.
Yeah. JT says, some crazy yo-yo in a modelling book said not to use light thread for rigging. I like the look of it with light thread. Somehow it seems more realistic. Fine thread looks better. Yeah.
It's your model. Whatever you think's best.
Absolutely.
As we always say.
Yeah.
I did the rigging on the Yorktown. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, let's zoom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we can.
And
There we go.
you got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Wow.
So there's my pinky nail for reference.
Cool.
That's a very good picture as well.
Yeah. The picture's a lot better now.
What did you use for your rigging wire?
Believe it or not, I just happen to have some 1700 wire around.
He used his beard hair.
No, I've stopped using my hair on models. I've grown as a person since the aerial on my Mark 12 Spitfire.
So I still haven't found my easy line. I actually went out and bought some again the other day.
Let me guess, you've lost that.
No, I have not. It's right here. It's rust. They've got all the colours except black. So I went for rope as a colour, but means I can finally do some.
But is it not
antennas
that thin that the colour is negatable?
It shows up, yeah.
Oh,
But
right.
it really depends on what you want to do with it. I usually just run a bit of paint over it, make it black, paint it black.
Blick, 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 blick.
Where is
Julian says. Oh,
Julian says.
Joke. Bloke given a sealed envelope by his wife, which said not to be opened until 2026. He said, in it was a list of reasons I can't be trusted with simple tasks. Dogsaurus, I haven't built a ship since I was a kid. All of them last seen floating down the ditch next to the house.
I'm rapidly approaching the fiddly bits of this ship now, and seen them all.
Yeah, they start off fine, don't they? And then
Yes, oh, this is going together lovely, and then you go,
Yeah.
And they get finer.
yeah. It's like, I'm sorry, I need to build how many Bofors guns?
JT says, I remember monofilament being used for rigging. Joe says, Timmy, did you use superglue and accelerator for the rigging?
Just super glue. I've never used accelerator. But yes, more or less, it's just CA glue. I was impatient with the top, which is why there's sort of a clump. I just haven't cleaned that up yet. I went and got more super glue, which is why the rest of my glue joins look much better, because it's not the gummy last dregs.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, C19.
JT says, if you lose your easy line, do you get in a tangle?
Well, you sort of do, because when I bought it, they said, "Oh, we can't get this stuff in anymore," which is interesting. But it's what is it? I've got 30.5 meters, 100 feet of it, so that'll do for a while if I don't lose the bastard again.
Yeah. JT says, "Oh, shut the stupid boy."
Confused.
June says,
Confused.
Tim tagged you in Discord with a PDF I did of a scale so you can show it against model bits in camera. There we go.
Nice.
No longer confused.
Joe says, I finished my 50 BC Roman and was told to use accelerator. Oh, okay, I don't want to download all of them. JT says, how does superglue react to kryptonite?
God, we'll be back on exothermic reactions in a minute.
Let's have a look.
You know what? Painting the kind of white right on the tippy tops of the waves is weirdly cathartic.
Yeah.
The white horses.
John, I've just sent you that logo that I did for Tim. The
Ah,
joke. Don't show it on screen. But
no.
I've sent it you on Facebook. JT says, Joe, was that the guy with the whip? And he says, a Roman accelerator. C48.
Miss.
Nearly did.
Ah.
Do you like that?
Love it.
It's Tim's new campaign badge for when he tries to take over Australia.
What do you mean tries?
There's no such word as try, only succeed or fail.
No.
I'm not going to lose at deposing Albanese, am I? Dude couldn't punch his way out of a custard.
I'm making no comments, for it is not my country.
That's all right. If you've ever seen him speak, he's worthy of ridicule.
Oh, look, here's the thing. Well, I've got the iPad in hand. I'll just show you this. So this is Tasmania.
That's where Taz lives.
Right. Can we zoom in on me, please?
Because it's all about you.
Me.
Right. Now let me just focus there. So Queenstown is over here.
Ah.
Yeah.
Right. So if I zoom in on that, you can see how much of it has been sort of dug up and it's surrounded by green. But it's a big mining town, or it used to be, and still is now. But massive, yeah. So the Mount Lyell mine is, it's transformed the landscape there. It's eroded and everything else, but it does look like it's coming back. It is more green, but it is one of the most beautiful areas on the planet. Like certainly around Strawn and all that sort of stuff like that. It's just gorgeous. So hello to all the friends in
Tasmania.
Walls of Jerusalem, we'll say. Yeah, there's places everywhere.
And you have a Launceston. We have a Launceston.
Give you the old Tasmanian 3 thumbs up.
So we don't. Well, we do have. We call it Launceston.
It's Launceston.
I know. So
No.
this is the thing. So we saw what is it? The guy who played Baldrick.
Tony Robinson.
Tony Robertson had a tour of Australia, and in that he said he kept on saying Launceston, and he said, he kept on correcting himself. He said, I'm losing my poo. He said, I know, Australians are all pronouncing it wrong because I know about Launceston because I was born there. So, it's actually Launceston, not Launceston, but, we just changed the dialect because, we could, and we just didn't know better.
We also do it depending on the city. So there's a suburb in Canberra called Manuka, which if you're not from Canberra, you would say that's Manuka, as in Manuka honey.
I thought it was Manuka.
No.
I'm not from Canberra.
If you say Manuka in Canberra, you just get laughed at.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's Manuka. Manuka.
That's right next to Lewinsky.
Yeah.
Sounds like friends again.
And just on Manuka, it was the topic of the most North Canberra thing I'd ever heard, which is south of Manuka. There's something south of Manuka. Manuka is pretty central in Canberra, just so people know. But yeah, there's sort of a beef between north side and south side Canberra. And Canberra's the size of a small, a large country town, but it's our nation's capital. So yeah, it's not like Sydney or Melbourne.
I love it.
Yeah,
and also, I found it interesting because we've got a place in sort of west of Sydney called Bathurst, and there they've got one of the greatest races, sort of road racetracks in the world, and everyone goes crazy over Bathurst, it's Bathurst, and stuff like that. And then of course they reviewed that car There's a Holden HSV Bathurst on Top Gear. And of course, they were calling it Bathurst because I guess the place where it's named after is actually called Bathurst because it's just, an area of Bath. But, Australians are funny people. We just do our own thing.
Fact.
We shorten long things and we lengthen short things.
Yeah.
First one finished. It's a little spaceship thing.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
it's a bit Star Wars-esque.
Huh.
That's really cool.
Bit of Lego. Nothing wrong with a bit of Lego.
Not at all. No.
Excuse me while I die.
You are excused.
Alrighty.
See how much better that water looks when you start getting a little bit of white just on the right on the leading edge.
Giving it, making it pop, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You're right, Gazza.
What?
I mean, are you right? You sound like you're...
Yeah. Suddenly got a bit of a dry throat. This will make Ben amends. JT says Julian, Freddie Mercury, Roger Taylor, and Brian May. That sounds like Queen to me.
John Deacon?
And John Deacon, of course.
Oh, I see. Queenstown. Right.
We have Queen's Ferry. That's up near Mikey.
You would probably agree with it. I think he's muted because the workmen are making.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. There you go.
Are they knocking you out about?
Yeah. No, it's my
Oh.
God, what the hell's he doing? Yeah, it's not far from me. It's where I go shopping. It's where I go and get my hair cut. I go shopping there sometimes anyway. Ah, sounds like a dentist drill, dude.
Look at that. I'm actually quite happy with that.
Be what?
It looks
Well,
good.
you bloody should be, Tim.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Yeah, that's cool.
How long has that taken you?
Oh, not including drying time.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 hours. Wait, all up or just the water?
Well, just the water.
Yeah, not including drying time. Maybe like, yeah, hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah. And what about the actual Yorktown itself? How long's that taken you?
Hard to say because I started it and then it was sitting on my bench for yonks, and I kind of did like 4 other builds, and then I came back to it because you guys were all doing ships, and I was feeling rather nautical.
As you do.
I think he's grinding all the plaster off the walls.
Oh, right. That looks good though, mate. I'd be really pleased with that. I like that one that's just launched.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. So yeah, I've got a couple more little detail things to do, but yeah, and it should look pretty cool at night, I reckon. Oh, actually, hang on, I can just. Oh,
And it even.
Look at the reflection on the water.
I was going to say the reflection on the water looks pretty cool as well. Yes. Nice
Wow.
one, Timmy. Nice one indeed. That's what I should start doing. Electrics into models. Why not?
Yeah, you see, I've never done that just because for me it's not that interesting. I just haven't. But now that a lot of people are doing it more often because LEDs, there's a diverse range of products available that you can get a look you want.
Yeah.
So I am thinking now, like, well, maybe I could do it with a Victory, like, before I sort of, like, have light just sort of like glowing through the can port. But I really don't know if I want to or not.
Yeah, it's a bit of fun. Like if you, I don't know if I would do it on like a Victory or something, but like even if you just, like the next time you're doing like a patrol boat or something like that, just having like a light somewhere is kind of, it's been a fun little process.
Well,
but my old man sent me a video.
A mate of mine, Dave, he did the 1/72 Red Arrows Hawk.
I've got the 148 one.
And he put an LED and a battery pack inside it so that you got a glow from the engine. And I said, that's such a small model.
There's one that my dad sent, and wants me to give this a go.
Oh, what's that?
On my next tank build.
Oh, Mikey's done something like this.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's Mikey has done that. It looks amazing.
Yeah. So the fact Dad thinks that's kind of cool, I might get my hands on an Abrams and do that in Australian colours and do that and
you could do
give
it
to Dad.
Do Vietnam one.
Or I could do it with an Abrams. Yeah, no, I could. See, luckily, I've only built the Panzer II and the Jag, and then that Matilda that I'll finish one day. So there are many, many, many tanks that I've got to look forward to.
Many, many, many.
Well, I'm sure we'll be doing more tanks in future on the channel.
Yeah.
Thanks for the suggestion.
More tanks.
Dudum.
Got an aircraft coming on Thursday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we have.
Oh, yeah.
And
I'm
on
waiting to go.
Thursday, in fact, on what is it? It's 29th today, isn't it?
Yeah. Thursday.
On Wednesday, we'll be able to say on Wednesday next month it's Telford.
Yeah, that's scary. That's so close.
That is starting to rush forward at the speed of light now.
See this little, I don't know, whatever you'd call it there, that superstructure that I've put together?
Yeah.
See that little gap on the front there?
Yeah.
That wouldn't be there if I'd put it on the right way around.
You've done a Molly.
Bastard. Let's try that again.
He's done a Molly.
You put it on upside down, John? How unusual.
Never happened before. Let's try that. Oh, look, it goes straight in. Yeah, that's
You've got a boo-boo as well.
That's better.
I just noticed John's got a boo-boo on his finger.
Oh, no, that's a blister. Actually, I removed the skin off that. I was out weeding the garden today with Bron. So I have a blister there, and I took the skin off there. It's quite deep, too. I didn't know it was happening, but yeah, like we were weeding the front yard for about 2, maybe 2.5 hours, and yeah, like it did my back, my tennis elbow, and my hands. No good at all. The garden, on the other hand, looks bloody fantastic.
Getting it ready for summer, are you?
Yeah, because the grass is starting to grow a bit more.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The grass goes ballistic up here when it comes round to summer. Like I've got to mow every week. It's nuts.
See, when I was out in Cyprus, it was only green in the winter. As soon as sort of end of February came, everything started going brown again.
Mm-hmm.
When?
The end of February.
Back in 1900 and frozen stiff.
Oh, 1989 to 1991, that was.
When?
Before Tim existed.
Yeah.
Yeah, BTE.
Yeah.
See, that's before TIFF existed as well.
Yeah.
Well, TE is just my initials anyway. So.
Before Tim Evans.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, before Tim Evans. It's a key event.
If my mum got her way, my initials would have been TLC.
Timmy,
Yo.
you'll know about this. So you're aware that I'd bought the Tempo A400 from Mini Art, yes?
Yes. A
Right.
little three-wheeler.
Little
Awesome.
three-wheeler scummer. So this is I'll show you this one. So this is probably what I'm shooting towards. But if I was going to get Mel to make up some,
Does Mal know?
he does.
It
To make
does
up
now.
some lettering for that. What do you think? What beer do you think I should put on it?
Doombar.
What is it? Beer Moretti?
No.
Doombar.
No, what's the Marley brand of beer?
Piss
I always thought you guys drink beer.
No. Shouse.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Right, that's what you were angling at. Yes, sorry. I was thinking actual beers. Yes, no, Shouse would be very funny.
Yeah. So I asked Maury, what colour should I paint it? Because there's different options in this. Straight away he came back and he said, baby shit brown.
Yep. That sounds like
Other colours are available.
So there will be a Shouse delivery truck that may or may not go to Maury once it's put on a diorama.
See, dioramas are a bit of fun.
Well, I'm sort of finding, I'm doing more of it. So the more I do, the more stuff I get. The easier it is to do the next one. So, yeah. Was great. Yeah, so the cat's lost on the weekend. So we had the Australian Rules Grand Final on Saturday down in Melbourne at the MCG, the Melbourne Cricket Ground. My favourite team, the Geelong Cats, lost. They were decisively beaten by the better team on the day, the Brisbane Lions. And how much of the game do you think I've watched?
None of it.
Not a second. Actually forgot it was on until third quarter, and then I looked at the news and thought, "Oh, I'm not watching that."
Yeah, Brisbane's had a sweep. I'm pretty sure we won in the rugby league too.
Yeah.
So look at that. It's called the Tim Evans effect. I moved to Queensland. What's her name? Anastasia Palaszczuk resigns in disgrace. And all the Brisbane teams start winning.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Greens don't have a single seat in Queensland.
The Greens don't have a single seat. Yeah.
So look at that. Tim Evans effect. It's nice north of the border.
So the Greens in the last federal election here, the Greens won no seats, but the leader of the Greens was voted out. And that was, I thought, fantastic.
Well, yeah, he lost his seat, didn't he? He was one of the seats that lost.
And that's all the politics I'm going to mention on this episode.
Yes, so let's carry on with the chat.
Sorry, I kind of walked us into that.
Yes, I blame you.
I blame Tiff.
I blame Gary.
How dare you?
Yeah, Gary.
Yeah, Gary.
How dare you? How dare you? You have robbed us of our dreams and our future.
Oh my god! It's amazing how much he looks like He-Man now, isn't it?
Lord Farquaad.
Oh, Gary, you mean he's actually got hair?
No, Greta.
Oh, right.
That.
Julie says, I never understood why they use Action Man with no nads, plastic underpants in adverts for erectile dysfunction. That's why.
You will.
JT says, interesting building, a model without PE. I do like suggestive detailing. No, not sexual. Just enough to have the mind fill the rest in when viewed at a distance. Yeah.
A model without PE?
Yeah. JT, Julian, Eddie Murphy with Michael Jackson doll. Laugh out loud, funniest skip. JT, John, a little Bob Hope. Thanks for the memories. Julian, or an A10 Warthog with the Gatling gun muzzle showing tracer. Yeah. JT says, remember the Goonies with the statue?
Oh, I love Goonies.
I think JT's on his own little sort of just conversation.
That's all right.
JT says, I laughed because they glued the bits on upside down after they broke off. Joe says, JT, you are so right. I need a nap. JT, laugh out loud, Joe. Julian, talking of boo-boos, I burnt my left hand a few years ago. The feeling is so poor, I didn't notice until I saw some blood and thought, where the F is that from? Yeah.
That's just another Tuesday for me. And certainly my father.
Yeah. JT says, John could have his own microbrew, Marley's Barley.
Hey!
He
Julian,
already has a used car shop called Jobby's Jalopy Shoppy.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. So I haven't told you, I have an imaginary town that I've made up that lives in the middle of Quagmire National Park.
Yeah.
Which is home to the largest number of slugs. It's got more slug species than any other part of the planet, and they live in perpetual hell because it's totally surrounded by salt flats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I do worry sometimes.
Yeah. I worry about him a lot. He's very deranged young man.
Yeah, and there's there's a funeral director called Dig and Dump, and it's the only funeral service in the world with a 24-hour complaint line. And the subtitle is it says like Dig and Dump funerals, and then in the lower small print it says, "What did you expect?"
Wonderful.
Oh dear.
I've got a full city, honestly.
Wonderful. Julie says, John, shut up.
Shut up!
He says, Mikey, does Waitrose have a live stream tomorrow night on Monday Matters? He said, I hope you can join me on Tuesday. Puzzled. No, it's on Thursday, but he just got his words muddled up. He's got a lot on at the minute. Jim says, Guten Tag. Ah, he's arrived. We were wondering where you were, Jim.
Guten Tag.
JT says, we were thinking of you, Jim, in your spandex. Joe says, I think he might meant Thursday. Yeah, he did. Joe says, my point was, though, Action Man had nothing to be dysfunctional. Odd choice, I thought.
Yeah.
Look, he's a grower, not a shower. Let's stop shaming Action Man.
Yeah, stop body shaming people, Julian.
Well, for our American friends, he was known as G.I. Joe, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He-Man, double masculine. He-Man.
JT says, my own conversation, a great way for me to have my own seat on the subway. Yeah. PT says, Phil, quotes, does your dog bite?
I thought you said your dog did not bite. That is not my dog. The great Peter Sellers.
JT says, I've seen people having their own conversations and they sound like they're having one together. Yeah.
Sometimes it's the only common sense I get back, though.
Yeah. Thank you, Moses.
For example, I will have a conversation and go along the lines of, Gary, do you think you should buy the Airfix 172nd Wessex from Jadlam? And the other Gary will say, that's a very good idea. I think you should do it.
And then the third Gary goes, but what about Marion? And the other two go, what? And then he
Who?
goes, coming.
And the fourth Gary goes, "Girl, Mikey."
And
That's
do it.
Tim. Do that again. It turned me on.
Jesus Christ. There are kids that watch this, guys.
No.
Can we go?
Oh,
How much more
Clean
of this
up in aisle
purgatory have I
12.
got to sit through? Oh, half an hour. Will it ever end?
46.
There's my measuring device.
These parts do get smaller, hey?
As you get older. I've got to get myself a decent one of them, Timmy.
Second.
I've got to get myself a decent one of those.
All I heard
this
is it gets smaller as you get older.
Cheap one.
I need to get a decent one of them.
I believe that's the same one I've got, Timmy.
Yeah, so
It's not
just a
very
little cheap one. Craft right.
Look who has arrived.
I'll
Decided
jump
to
on.
join us. Okie dokie.
Decided to. Hello.
Charge!
Hey, Gary.
Hello, Gary.
Gary,
Hi.
Hey, Gary.
You all right?
Hey.
Yeah.
enjoyed
Sorry.
Gary's stuff this morning.
Lovely. Glad to hear it.
Very good.
Yeah, I did.
Gary's not been enjoying Gary's stuff this morning, but there we go.
Gary's had,
Aw.
you had a morning
Well,
of it, so
Well, no, it's just that we decided, we were going to go and do a road trip in America next year, go to Washington and the Carolinas and Nashville, Memphis and Riverboat and then we decided we're just going to cancel all that. So we've got something else instead. But it's been just trying to change flights and all that stuff has just been a nightmare. So hey ho. You say, right, but we want a flight home from Seattle on the 10th of June, please. Well, we've got nothing until the 17th. But guess we'll try a different way round now. So anyway, hey ho, it's all done now. It's all done. So we're going to see Canada and Alaska instead of the deep south, y'all. So there we go.
All right.
you're going to the
So-
far north.
The
the
bed
far
looking
north.
Marley's photos convinced you, did they?
Well, yeah, I've always wanted to go up there anyway. We've got family in Alberta, and the trip we're doing, because we fly to Seattle. Sadly, we don't have much time in Seattle. Otherwise, I'd like to go to see the Boeing factory, but we haven't got time to do that. Then we get on the ship and we go up to Juneau in Alaska, and then back down to Vancouver, and then we go on the Rocky Mountaineer train from Vancouver to Calgary, which looks to Banff, which looks just so cool. And then we've got we'll probably go, I think, to Calgary and then to Toronto, and then we're flying home from Toronto. So it's a bit of a change, but yeah.
It's all
There we go. For reasons, and we feel happier now. So that's all jolly good. So yeah, but it has taken all morning to do all of this. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. First world problems, eh?
Yeah, well, finding Raki and Banff might be a first world problem.
Yeah. Yeah, we go. Should be good. Yeah. Hey, Canadian whiskey, dude, come on. Canadian rye whiskey, I'm all over that. Loving that.
Jim says, JT, thank you, John. Had a late start for my usual morning pre-live stream routine. That explains it.
Oh, Timmy, that is looking stunning, dude.
Isn't it,
Isn't
though?
it?
Have you seen it lit up, John?
You should
Gary.
see it.
I saw a photo the other day, but show it properly, mate.
Yeah.
Do the thing you did
That
with
is just so. I love the way it catches on the water surface as well.
exactly.
That's
Yeah, even
just
looks even better in the dark.
And then one's already gone off the front end as well. Dude. Oh, wow.
That's it.
Mate, that is absolutely knocked out of the park, dude. That is
I'm-
sensational. I love it.
This will be my last live stream on the channel. I'm going to go and play golf instead.
Yeah.
Thanks for the kind words, fellas. So yeah, I'm pretty much going to call that done. I think I'm not going to muck about with it.
Yeah, don't push it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy
beautiful.
with that. So
You should be, mate.
Yeah.
That's really
Well,
lovely.
John.
JT says a 6'9" guy talking to himself. When people get too close, the sidewalk opens very quickly. A cop saw me. I winked and he laughed.
John.
Julian Tuts, and they remind me that minors may watch the stream. Shakes head.
You got sticking plaster or something else?
Don't mention golf around the Americans.
Oh, my mistake. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I was.
JT says, my
Meant in
pleasure.
fun, chaps.
that.
Meant in fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jim says, greetings, Gary Evans.
Hello, Jim. How you doing, mate?
Jim
Good to
says,
see you.
afternoon, Commander Evans.
Hey, Julian. Hey, Julian.
JT says, hey, Wait Rose, hope you're well today.
I'm very well, thank you, JT. I'm flustered, but very well. Thank you.
Jim says, Gary, the Bears win ugly yesterday in the city of lost wages. Blocked a Raiders field goal attempt in the final seconds.
Oh, nice. Oh, blocking a field goal. That's excellent. Good defense. Excellent stuff. Any win's a good win for the Bears.
Joe says, sorry to hear that, Mr. Evans. No Deep South. Wife and I are
Yeah, I
planning
know.
Normandy and Paris.
I know there's all sorts of things I'll be missing out. But yeah, it's not that we won't do it ever again. It's just that right at the moment, I don't really want to go and do that. But we will in the future, I'm certain.
Yeah.
And let us know what you're doing in the UK, because I live like 20 minutes away from the RAF Museum at Hendon, for example. So if you're coming this way, Joe, I'd be absolutely delighted to meet up and show you around.
Yeah. Do photo together, put it on Facebook. JT
And
says,
I've got to say, Joe, that Gary Evans looks remarkably a lot nicer in the flesh. Like, I know he doesn't carry well on a small image like this, but he's an Adonis. The man is an Adonis.
he gives awesome hugs as well.
He does. Yeah.
Okay. Now, can I just ask, guys, Monday morning stream, was there a joint taking of medication before you all came on?
Oh, it was.
Whoa.
Was it just like snort a line of this? It could even be sherbet for all I know. But snort a line of something and put you in the right place, because you're totally deluded.
Missed the first 5 minutes. I would recommend you don't go back and watch it then, because I relate a story that might scar you for life.
He's talking about his bumhole.
Okay, that's nice. Nice for the viewers.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe, everyone.
Yeah. And the viewership has now gone up to 25. Yeah.
I'm going to say, do you wonder why, Mikey, your channel memberships drop?
Yeah.
I've been trying to bring this down from the inside for a couple of years now.
That's the only way to do it, from the inside.
It's working because I keep losing members.
Yeah, baby.
So did Action Man, apparently.
Yeah. JT says, wait, Rose, taking via rail to Banff.
I don't know. It's the Rocky Mountaineer. It's the one with the observation cars and the restaurant service. It stops at Kamloops. It goes from Vancouver, stops at Kamloops overnight, then goes on to Banff. And then we'll see what we do from there. Probably go to Calgary. Try and catch up some family, and then fly over to Toronto, then come home from there. That's what the plan is. This coming March. Oh, excellent. Cool. We're not going away till May, so I'll be there.
Yeah, Jim says, Tim, my compliments. Yorktown was a beautiful ship.
Thanks, Matt.
Mystery Nick says, hi, Gary. I'm here for the next few weeks. He's recovering from surgery, isn't he?
Ooh, poor lad. Oh, the Thursday conundrum arrived today as well. Thank you, Nick.
Yes. Be interesting to see what it is.
Yeah.
Is the plural of conundrum conundra?
Possibly.
Or conundrums?
Conundrums, isn't it?
Conundry. Yeah, conundry, because it's
Conundrata,
it's
conundramus.
neuter. It's a neuter now. Conundrum. It's a neuter ending, and first person plural ending would be conundry if it's a regular verb.
Very good.
See, that grammar school education wasn't wasted. I knew
You're,
one day.
you're really not helping this whole posh Waitrose image. You're not going to shake it anytime soon, are you, mate?
It's just Latin for crying out loud.
The
I
plural
didn't
of
do
octopus
Greek.
is octopuses, not octopi.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I heard that. Yeah,
Hippopotamuses.
Yeah, it sounds wrong because like octopuses sounds stupid, but no, you be stupid for not knowing how words work. Good.
Gino says it's double gold, Timmy.
Absolutely.
JT, miners watching the stream. Coal miners. No, my granddad doesn't watch this. He works in the mines.
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very proud of it, actually. He's proud to be a mining lad. June says, Tim, you only have one small problem now. How the hell do you top that awesome work?
Oh, you just quit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Move on. I'm going to take up heroin or something.
The second time.
PT says, my wife's staff has rallies in the band. Yeah.
Excellent.
Chief of police and his brother's head of the fire department.
Okay. That's either a good thing or a bad thing. Paul could just like look out for this guy who's coming in on the train. Look out for him. Give him a
You
hard
could meet
time.
my cousin. Just hit that sort of like, that break glass alarm in the hotel floor.
Yeah. Meet both of them that way.
Stu says, Timmy, we are not worthy.
Thanks, guys.
June says, no Waitrose. There was no medication involved. The problem is there should have been.
Yeah.
Joe says, it'll be a great pick, a hairy British man and a head-shaven Mexican American.
Excellent.
I didn't realize Joe was Mexican American. Oh,
cool.
Never thought that, to be honest. I just see him as Americans. Phil says, good afternoon, everyone. Made it in time for the final scores on the doors. You did indeed. JT, do conundrums have their own conundrum?
Oh, sounds delicious.
Yeah. JT says, if you work in the mines, you need to watch the people working in yours.
Yeah.
Jim says, I didn't do nothing. Love hearing double negatives applied in everyday conversation.
Didn't do nothing, copper. You'll never take me alive.
Seems to be just a lot of stairwells and things now.
Yeah. Lots of very tiny stairwells.
Yeah, because the elevators don't work.
Yeah. Oh, and aerials.
I got all confused then because now Gary's come on. Everyone's shifted round a little bit. I was looking at Mal there doing those the turret of his tank or whatever he's doing. And I was suddenly thinking, bloody hell, John! Those turrets you're doing for that ship are big.
They're huge.
Yeah, he's doing 135th one.
Yeah.
Hey, Skippins is in.
Or it's a monitor.
Yeah.
Skippins it, yeah. I'm going to do a 1-to-1 corgi.
Yeah.
Joe, that is something James would come out with, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Joe says, American of Mexican and German descent. Shh. I think his gasket's leaking. That's why he's done the shh at the end of it.
Is that somebody at the
That's
door?
all right, because the great president is of German descent, so should be fine with that.
Back in a sec.
All right. JT says, what workers do? And Joe, There are Mexican Germans. They speak Platt Dutch. And Julian says, online research says the plural of conundrum is conundrums. Conundra is also considered correct as it mimics Latin. Isn't conundra a place in Australia?
It doesn't mimic it at all, really.
Conundra. Does
Someone
sound like a
been
place in
using-
Australia.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
It sounds. Do you know why? It sounds like the lyrics in "I Was Only 19," Conundra and Chol Water, before we left.
Yeah, it is. Conundra and Shoal Water before we left, yeah.
There we go. See, I remembered.
The 6 Battalion was the next to tour, and it was me who drew the card. We did
Yeah.
Conungra.
Yeah,
Conungra and Shoal Water before we left.
yeah. See, I listen.
Plus, the town centre that I live closest to is like Caloundra, so that's kind of close again.
Yeah.
Caloundra.
Clounder. Mate.
Very weird.
I'm going to say the most un-Tim-like thing I've ever said.
What? Sorry.
I might go to the beach tomorrow.
Oh,
Bullshit.
Nick says, trying to work out what Mal's turret is for. It looks very strange.
Oh,
It's
you've heard
strange.
nothing.
Oh,
Oh, mate.
You're going to be
we
sorry
don't
now.
have half an hour for him to explain it.
you need the QI. Woo! Woo!
What we need to do is we need to get Mal to do a video of him explaining it, and then we can just put it on the Facebook page and go, this is where to find the explanation.
Very briefly, it's if you're going to go to Telford, it'll be there. Ask Mel about it; he'll tell you.
Nick will be at Telford. He was last year.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he was.
Right,
I saw him the
Nick,
year before.
rather-
I did not say hello. I should have.
Rather than me trying to explain it now, because it will take a while, look it up at Telford on the Friends of Moles for Heroes table.
Yeah.
There'll be a complete explanation and
A complete A1 page of.
it's a book. So
Yeah.
it's about 15 pages at the moment.
And that's just volume 1.
With explanations of what all the gubbins are.
The Gubbins is.
Goodbye. There you go.
Goodbye.
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 Yes.
Goodbye.
Yeah, Waitrose is the plural of gubbins goodbye.
Oh no, that's interesting because that would definitely be an irregular noun. I don't know. I didn't do much Latin. I hasten to add. I only did 3 years of it.
Goodbye.
Oh, only did
I wasn't.
3
A,
years.
Goodbartus.
I wasn't a scholarship boy. I was a smart one. I wasn't doing it full time, like Greek and all that.
I
Yeah,
only know,
I've done
I
some
only know a
painting work.
handful of ecclesiastic Latin. That's it.
It says
I've done some
Romans go
painting.
home.
Joe
They-
says many of the towns south of the Rio Grande in Texas have German names such as Miguel Alaman. There we go. JT, 8 minutes to go. Wow, today flew like Dracula out the window. Yeah.
If you go by the standard clock, yes. If you go by the live time, we have 11 minutes to go
Yes.
because we were late starting.
Yes.
You're a late starter.
Yes.
Mm.
Paul says also Tenundra. There we go.
Yeah.
Julian says there's a conundra in Belgium. As Nodge said, there's one in Australia. It is Conungra. There we go.
Yeah, and Tanunda is where my daughter works. In fact,
Uh-huh. Jim says, Joe, yes indeed. Joe dated a young lady born in Mexico with a European surname. Sorry about that noise.
Beans,
Really
was it, Mikey?
No, builders.
Beans for tea last night.
Oh, it's horrible. It's like dentist drill. Morris, do you want to read the comments out and I'll bring them up whilst I'm mute?
I can do that for you. Oh, hang on, I'll just scare everybody. Joe says, Mal explaining it will take another 2 hours of a live stream.
Actually worthwhile. It's a really good thing.
It is a real story.
And Julian says, Nick, short version, it's something to do with obnobs. And Joe says, Mom's maiden name is Leston. And Nick says, guess it's a double-barreled hobnob dispersion tank. God, you try saying that with these teeth.
It's not, no.
Mm.
That was blunt, wasn't it? You're wrong.
Yeah. No, that's a challenge. You have to ask me.
It does hover, though.
Ooh.
Even got
What, real hover?
Yeah, that's what
Well,
the
yeah,
in hobnob stands for. It's hover.
Hobber. It hobbers. Yeah, hobbers.
It's a lot less
Hobbers.
hover in the hover.
What the hell is this?
It will actually levitate, yes.
I think he's taking part of the wall out.
Well, to be fair to him, he did wait till, the last minutes of the show to do it.
Oh,
so-
yeah. I mean, I'm not complaining.
It'll be done.
No, I think the builder's taking part of the wall out because they're widening the bathroom door.
Ah,
We had
yes, that'll do it.
For some reason, we had abnormally narrow front door.
Take the wall out and put your shower in, but it's going to be a bit chilly when you have a shower, and the neighbours might be offended.
Yeah, especially in my hairy butt.
Oh God, we're finishing as we started.
Jim says Cinco de Mayo celebrates a victory over the French, not Mexican Independence Day. And Joe says, "See,
See.
yeah."
JT says Mal Scout reminded me of the USS Texas, where they had a ramp to launch planes. Paul says TTFN, see you anon, waves rubber glove.
See you then. Buddy.
Super.
JT said they had no recovery though. And Paul says, hello, my friends and family, just checking in from Perth. Yes, I saw you up on your travels this morning.
Okay, Paul.
Hello, Mr. Marley.
The better.
Hello, Paul.
Julian says,
Oi,
Jim,
oi.
I was thinking of the same, those hover mower adverts. Yeah, it's a lot less bother in the hover.
Yeah. The reason I've messaged Facebook for is on the channel Facebook page. I've put the pictures up of Matt. If you remember in July when we did the competition, Matt won the Black Hawk kit. He's put the pictures
Oh, I
up
saw that the weekend.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah. Very well done.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Needs to another competition at some point. It was fun.
Oh, God.
I might make Mr. Morris a judge.
Oh, God. What do I know about modelling?
I don't know.
No, do I?
Who knows? Or we could just do it like we did for a members one. We could do it like we did last time. Do it as the panel as well. Yeah. Who knows?
Excuse me.
Speaking of which, we should be having the members live stream on Wednesday, the daytime one, which is 12 till 2. But we've got an electrician coming in, and he may need to switch the electric off, so I won't know until Wednesday what time or if I'll have to cancel it.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going for 12 till 2 on Wednesday.
Roger that.
Corporal.
I will be away, but
Another edition of the Corporal's Mess.
and on Thursday evening,
Yes.
do we clash with Gary?
Yes.
Probably.
I mean, I won't be able to. This Thursday, I won't be able to do it because I'm doing Gary's.
Oh,
Oh
cool.
no. Oh
So-
no.
So we delay it till next Thursday,
Wait, what time are you thinking of doing it?
7:30 to 9:30.
Oh crap!
No, I'll push it to next Thursday.
Yeah,
I don't want to.
or do it on Wednesday night.
I can't do it Wednesday night. I've got face-to-face group. I'll be wiped out.
Okay.
No. So I'll put a post out on Facebook to say that the Models for Heroes live stream has been postponed by 7 days.
Yeah.
Due to conflicting schedules.
Yes. Not that we'd take any viewers away from Gary, because
No, it's more the fact that you helped Gary out on his, so you can't be doing two at once. So
no.
That would be cool to watch.
Imagine the confusion.
Couple of beers beforehand. Oh, it'd be brilliant. It'd be like Ibiza mixing.
Mystery Nick's
sitting there with 2 decks.
all the clues for Nick's mystery box coming up on the Friends of Models for Heroes live stream.
Yeah. And they're going, what the hell is this?
Okay, so if anybody from Friends of Models for Heroes is watching, the planned live stream for Thursday will be next Thursday now.
Yeah.
I'm now thoroughly confused.
Excellent. That was the intent.
Are we still starting on Thursday?
Yeah. We're talking about the nighttime, buddy.
Yeah.
Our nighttime.
That's even going to throw him even more because it is nighttime to him.
No, that's all good. Yeah. It's just like, oh no, there's clashes. I'm like, oh man, I really wanted to start.
No. Thursday's veterans build will be as normal.
Yes.
Subject to electricity at
Mikey's
mansions.
Yeah. Oh, I've shown Gary before. I've redone the thumbnail for Thursday.
Ew.
Do you want to see it before we go?
Yeah.
Where are you? There you are.
Right here.
There we go. Add to stage.
Yay. That's good. That's a good one.
Nice.
Yeah. Timmy in his Sunday best.
In order of nose protuberance.
Well, I thought it'd be better to have the 2 German uniforms at the back because there's less chance of YouTube going, we don't want you having those uniforms on your thumbnails.
I didn't hear what he said. I think he said, blessed are the big noses.
I'll thump you if you call me Big Nose again.
So that is Thursday's build, where Gary will be building the B-25 Mitchell.
Yep.
I'll be building the Mark 1 Hurricane, tropical one. Marley will be building
BF109 G4.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Timmy will be building, he's shown us the kit now,
a BF110. And it's my first Edward Profi pack, so I'm very excited.
Excellent.
Nice
one.
Well done.
So, I was wrong. It's BF109 G2.
Well.
Trop. I don't know the
You
difference.
sport it now.
Yeah.
Oh, 2, really, roughly.
I'm not sure why that stayed like that. There we go. Cool.
So we're there. There we go.
I'll just read these out quick.
Oh, shush.
Yes. Paul says, hi, Julian. Trust you're as well as I am. Julian says, if I was well, I'd be full of water. Or John says. Julian says, I'm breathing and sat up, Paul, calling that a win. JT says, what do soldiers in AFVs do on Saturdays? They get tanked. JT, thanks for the great session today. You're welcome. Paul Marley says, the N uniform suits John.
No, sir.
JT says, those are blind people, not see. Tiff says, just be careful saying that word here on YouTube, Paul. There we go. Yes. Right.
Not a fan.
Well, we don't have freedom of speech in the UK, so anyway.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
That'll get you banned.
Thank you all for joining us today. It's been a lot of fun. It's gone quite quickly.
very
Me
quickly
and
for me.
John and Modders will be back. Me and John and Modders will be back tomorrow at 12 till 2 with the omnibus, which is looking beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really sorry about that noise, guys.
That's
really
okay.
annoying. Yeah.
It sounds like an Australian accent. Oh, g'day, he's gone.
Well, I thought Australians didn't-
not
I
bad.
thought Australians didn't have an accent.
But anyway, yeah. Me, John, and Modders will be back tomorrow, 12 till 2. See you then. Hulva for now.
All right.
Ta-da, the
Bye.
bit.
Goodbye.